Hello everyone and welcome back to our Softacom IT series. IT series about artificial intelligence. Yes, this is like sub-series, and today we have some off-top and we will discuss this technology Neuralink, this company, and how does it work and for which purposes we can use it. Right now it has a big hype. This is why I'd like to explain how it works on high level. Very short, we value your time. You know that you're busy. Let's go. You know that Neuralink is an Elon Musk company, and that's not just some software. This is like a complex of different technologies, including device, software, different transmitters. And let's say this is our interface, like a machine brain interface where you can connect your brain on low level with some analysis software and systems. Let's discuss what do we have under the hood. Let's say that we have a head and we have to inject a chip. Let's say put it on the brain and inject electrodes to some areas of your brain. Of course, all these electrodes connected to the chip. The chip has a name. It's called the link. Again, it's like Neuralink company's brand. We have a chip with injected electrodes. This chip, of course, has an internal battery. They say that it has 24 hours and it can be charged like using magnetic principles, like wireless charging. This chip are using, I guess, like Bluetooth low energy or just transfers information to some receiver. This is what we have under the hood. And why this is so complicated nowadays, even nowadays, because this technology is not available for small companies. You know that you can write any software, but you cannot organize all this complicated process. Why it happened nowadays? Because it was reached a critical mass of different inventions, and this is why, I guess, according to the words from Neuralink, why it's became possible nowadays to create and implement such technology. Now let's discuss how does it work. Now, how does it work? But at least how does it work? What we get, what we can see, because of course I don't think that Neuralink explained everything what they reached, but what we have right now we will discuss. This chip will read brain's signals. You know, after any of your action, it generates some neurons activity in the brain, in a human's brain, in animal's brain, and the goal of this device read these activities, somehow process it, and get some, of course, like activity patterns in the end, like an output. This is why, for example, you saw this video with the monkey which plays ping pong on the computer. How does it work? In the beginning, you have to read and get these activity patterns. For example, move a joystick with your hand, and according to this movement, you can have some neurons patterns, like neurons activity in the brain. And before any actions, you have to perform some calibration. It means they gave to the monkey joystick and the game, and they just get the information. When you move the joystick up or bottom, you have some activity pattern, neurons activities in your hand, and combination of this neurons activity and some movement of your hand, let's say, it's a pattern, and you have to find and write somehow this pattern. And very interesting, after and where is the magic? After you get a pattern, even if you won't move your hand, but you will think that you're moving your hand, you will have similar neurons activity in the head. In this case, the pattern will be the same. It means you won't move your hand, but you will think about it, and you will get the same pattern, neural activity pattern, and the receiver will determine and think that you are moving the hand, and that's the magic. Okay, what's the goal of this invention? Of course, right now we have ethical goal because it's a bit scary for a lot of people. All of these technologies, like it's too close for the cyberpunk, all these movies, all these books. But okay, like nowadays they just mention the purpose, give the control for the paralyzed people. Yes, it's so ethical and so good. But all we know, Elon Musk, he thinks globally, and I don't think that they will just stop some solution for paralyzed people. They want to use their technologies for everything and be a leader on the market. And my opinion is that it's not easy. For example, nowadays we don't know how to implement artificial general intelligence. It means that like artificial intelligence in common, and this is why maybe in the future it will be like a combination. Yes, it's very scary, but they will be able to, for example, grow the brain at the chip, and you will have like combination of biological and technical artificial intelligence. Why not? And it won't be like just artificial. You will have a physical brain. Maybe that's the future. I don't know. Of course, they have different plans, and as everything, as all Elon Musk companies are doing, it will be commercial. It will be accessible of the market. I guess it won't be just for scientists because we have similar, let's say, similar developments. Maybe in 80s, in the 80s even, but they all were scientifical, like unique inside some universities without any commercial application. But yes, and I think that they will have some products. Of course, nowadays, right now, we don't have any explanations, any scientific documents, explanations. We just saw a video with monkey ping pong. You have to go to YouTube and check this video. By the way, I will add the link to this video to the comment, to the description of this video. Yes, I guess it will be the same thing as iPhone, and you will need to update your chip maybe in the future, or maybe it won't be our generation, but maybe it will be in the future, and it will be the same like iPhone. You will need to update your chip every year or every 2 years to be in trend and to apply new technologies. Maybe you will be able to perform calls, speak, discuss something, speak with people without verbal communication over the Bluetooth or any new technology. Anyway, that's a future, but future is coming. Thank you for watching. It was interesting. See you on the next series. Bye bye.